Hi, this is Keith Quarles. I'm here in Caplami in Pakistan. I'm here with Phillip, the African Coffee Trading Company's agronomist. And Phillip, you've been working with our coffee farmers in Caplami for a long time. Could you sort of explain to us what's going on here and the difference between our coffee in terms of what the African Coffee Trading Group is doing and the coffee that we might see regularly in the U.S.?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. I think here in Caplami, we have, first of all, we have the wet mill that produces four. It's found somewhere behind here, we'll see it. And then here we have the dry mill.
Yes.
We are presently inside the sorting room. So when we bring our coffee, normally our coffee that we see everywhere is produced by small farmers. They harvest their coffee and then they crop under different conditions. They do fermentation under different conditions. Maybe there are farmers who do fermentation for 48 hours, some for 24 hours, some for 72 hours. That's why you don't have that uniformity in the conditions of fermentation. Drying conditions are also different.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how you see the coffee that you find anywhere from Cameroon. You see, you get that there's that difference in conditions.
Right.
But for full wash, we harvest it under the same condition. We select the unripe ones. We select sticks and leaves out of it, and then we wash it. Coffee. Do fermentation for 36 hours, and then we allow the water to drain out of the Why it's covered with tarpaulin. We don't expose it immediately to sunlight. We cover it with the tarpaulin, and then when water drips out of the coffee, that's when we expose it to sunlight.
I see.
Maintain it under the same condition. But for our own coffee produced by small farmers here and there, they don't have those structures.
I see.
That's the difference.
I see. And I understand that, as we all know, that Mati Fancha, the CEO, has been very instrumental in establishing the practice of a level of standard that results in a great quality of coffee bean that's imported by our companies into the U.S. Mati, would you mind coming over and chatting with us about what we're seeing here in terms of some of the processes that you've put into place?
Sure. As you can see, we're doing the finishing stage of the quality control of the coffee. The ladies here, they have a very keen eye. They look for defects. So we know what the perfect bean should look like. Then look for items like beans that have not been well shelled. We put that in a separate pile. That's going to get shelled again. Then you look for seeds. You look for beans that might have like an insect bite, which will affect the taste. Or beans that have been damaged by machine-driven processing, or fungus. Defects like that, you pull them out because things like that affect the taste of your coffee. So she has different trays in which she puts these different defects in, and then at the end of the day, what we export is the clear coffee. Our coffee doesn't contain any primary defects. Our standards are 0 primary defects. And for secondary defects might just be things that she just missed. It looks good, but the coffee might have been a little bit damaged, or maybe just a little damaged, but there's nothing really seriously wrong with it. Or maybe just a little shell. But secondary defects, we don't like to tolerate more than about 5 or 6. But if we can get it down to 0 secondary defects, we will too.
Mati, if you don't mind, can you share a little bit of the success in terms of around how we like to reward our people throughout the whole process?
I think that's very, very important too. In fact, it's critical because most mills and most cooperatives, they're operating, trying to kind of keep their operating expenses as low as possible and try to make as much revenues from the processing as possible. We tell them that we try to put out the highest possible quality. We are not about exploitation. We're not about trying to make people work for the maximum amount of time for the least amount of money. So what we do with the ladies here, we do the work the regular way that they normally work. and then we pass our coffee through again, and we pay them. If they have to pay them 3 times, we pay them 3 times. But the bottom line is, the extra money that we pay to them here anyway translates to higher price for our coffee in the world market.
Thank you very much, Manny. Thank you very much.
Thank you.